Welcome to all. I am Nitya, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology, JJ College of Arts and Science, Pudukkottai. Today we are discussing the topic distributed system, the concept covered by distributed technologies. So we have to understand distributed system. We have to discuss what is a distributed system, type of distributed system, and an example of distributed system today. First of all, we have to clearly understand what is a distributed system. So distributed system is a one which components located at networked computers communicated and coordinated their actions only by the passing messages. So distributed system is a component. We have to clearly understand distributed system is a component. We have to communicate networked computers. So we have to communicate networked computers. We have to communicate and coordinate the actions passing the messages. We have to use distributed system. So we have to coordinate and communication. So for example, we have to send some email or any other audio video in our attached files. We have to send mail. So we have to send some other person. We have to send our email ID. So we have to send our file or messages one location to other. We have to communicate networked computers. So we have to coordinate the action. We have to using distributed system. So clearly we have to understand distributed system. So what are the characteristics of distributed system? First you have to concurrency of components, then lack of global clock, then finally have to independent failures of components. So the characteristics of distributed system: concurrency of components, lack of global clock, then finally independent failure of components. So today we discuss the topic distributed system. First you have to understand distributed system. Then now we have to discuss type of distributed system. There are three types of distributed system. You have to follow the networked computers. So first one we have to distributed computing system. Then other one distributed information system. Finally the distributed pervasive system. These are types of distributed system. Distributed computing system. The distributed computing system means we have to communicate distributed computers in the networked formation. We have to communicate distributed system in the including cluster communicating or grid computing systems. What do you mean by cluster and grid computing? So cluster, we have to grouping the systems. So communication we have to group. This is called cluster computing system. Then we have to discuss grid computing system. This is also a type of then included distributed computing system. Then grid computing means we have to discuss, we have to grid wave, we have to communicate the computers. So cluster means we have to group the some form of computers in a networked form. Then grid means we have to communicate to others in a many way to transform our messages. Then we have to discuss distributed informative system. The distributed informative system we have to follow the form concurrently. So transaction processing system, then enterprise application integration. So distributive informative system we have to use enterprises. So application integration. So we have to follow some business oriented processing. We have to involve distributed informative system because business peoples we have to need some communication in a world level process. So we have to need network communicated systems. So we have to enterprise our applications in our networking. Then we have to transfer our processing our systems. So distributed informative system is one of the best way to business peoples. Then distributive pervasive system. This is the example for This is the example for distributed privacy systems, home systems, electronic healthcare systems, and then sensor networks. So distributed privacy system is the example of home system, because we have to communicate, then we have to convey our messages in our home system. Then electronic healthcare system, because we have to need some care centers, we have to helpful for network communication. Then we have to communicate sensor networks. So we have to useful for distributed privacy system in our healthcare and sensor networks. So finally we have to discuss example of distributed system. So local area network and intranet, database management system, automatic teller machine networks, then internet or world wide web. Then finally we have an example of distributed system is a mobile and ubiquitous computing. So these are example of distributed systems. First you have to discuss example of distributed system. We have to local area network and intranet. This type of example we have to know. Intranet or local area network. This is the example of distributed technologies or distributed systems. We have to send some local area networks. Then we have to communicate our desktop or desktop computers. Then email services. Then we have to, otherwise we have to print our documents. Then we have to send our file. Then we have to serve file service server. Then web servers. Then we have to router or filewise we have to use our local area network. Then we have to communicate. First local area network to be communicate our desktop. Then we have to communicate our router or firewalls. Then we have to send some emails in our desktop. Then we have to communicate local area network. We have to send the file server. We have to store our emails. Then we have to distribute other desktops. These are local area networks. Then next distributed systems we have to discuss database management system. So we have to need database in our this type of distributed system. So we have to carry our data in our database. So we have to database monitor. We have to monitor our data in our database engine. Then we have to apply our data in our processing. Then we have to execute our databases. For example, we have to get some data in our employees. We have to request our employee ID or employee number. So we have to send our employee number. Then we have to get our details. So these are the database management system in our distributed systems. So machines we have to follow our database. Then we have to the data to be secure, and then we have to convey our messages easily. Then network inter-process communication is peacefully. Then communication to extra devices we have to need it. So this is the example for database management system. Then we have to automatic teller machine networks. This is one of the type of example of distributed system. The teller machines we have to communicate. The teller machines we have to other bank accounting. For example, you have to access we have to also use ATM cards. So we have to using teller machines. We have to insert our card. Then we have to access our bank accounting. So we have to withdraw our amounts. So teller machines communicate controlling teller machines. Then we have to communicate other banks account holder. We have to communicate automatic teller machine. So the users data we have to maintain our bank. Then we have to specify the bank account. We have to access the ATM teller machines. So we have to access other bank ATMs. We have to access it. So other bank account holders we have to communicate ATM. So we have to access our accounts peacefully. Then the distributed system. Then finally we have to thank for your cooperation, because we have clearly examples we have to distributed systems, and then we have to very useful to this occasion. Then we have to finally thank you for our cooperation. So thank you.